Hello, inspiring Inquisitors. This is Crimson, and you're watching some Dragon Age Inquisition. Now we're picking up where we left off in our final confrontation with Corypheus. We got Morgan, who got some ancient power from Flemeth to help us out here, and I'm actually re-recording this, so I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. It was because of a crash, but I also think I could do it better instead of just whining on while the credits roll. Anyway, get the mouse out of here. You know what? Hey, hello, I am the mouse. I like to pop up randomly sometimes. I don't understand why I'm here, but anyway, let's go away. We have an exciting, epic battle to do here that I fought before, and spoiler alert, it's not a very exciting fight. It's kind of dull, but things happen. It's exciting. You'll get to see it all for yourself. All right, Corypheus, I'm here. Let us battle, you dark spawn demon person thing. I don't want to explode in meteors. I'm delightful. That's not the right button. I keep doing that. I don't feel bad about it. Ah! The channeled laser beam. I want one. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that to do as much as it did. Oh well. Now he's frozen in time. Could you imagine having two of those, you know? Just freeze all your enemies in time forever, especially the big old bosses. Do tons of damages. Look at it, there it goes again. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. That's the one thing he can't do is nothing. Something he could totally do. But as of right now, nothing, that's the thing he can't do. So I'll just throw magics right in his face. Do you like the camera angle for this? What do I wish? He threw rocks. What a rock thrower. I'm throwing fire. He's throwing rocks. I'm gonna win this one. We win! Halfway phase transition. Dragon battle! Morgan's the one with the goat horns. That's her up there. Go, Morgan. Drop rocks at him. Dive bomb attack. Ram him. Oh, are you winning? Is that okay? That's no. We're not winning. Oh, Morgan didn't land on the. Okay, Morgan, no. Go back to being a oh. Okay. I liked her better when she was a dragon. Loading. But what's next for me? I was just fighting Corypheus. Dude, man. Nope. Morgan? Nope, you're not. Okay. Hello, Archdemon. Should we call you Archdragon? Archdemon. You have no nose. That's why he's so mad all the time. Red Lyrium Dragon. I said it right this time. So yeah, let's go check him out. Immunity all disabled, immunity slow perceptive, and that's it! That is it. Morgan is not the only one who can stop it. I can stop it. Look at this. This is me stopping it. Yeah, get stopped. This fight's actually a little long. But then again, I was expecting that. I mean, come on, he's level 18, I'm level 15. Alright, I'll take you on, guy. Yeah, he does that, which is really annoying. He raises a big old guard barrier. Which, you know, when you already don't have a lot of damage because you didn't take a third character on principle, makes him draw out on principle, and also I didn't get the character I liked here, which is kind of explained later, if you're wondering. Because we re-recorded because we crashed. Now it's too dumb to change the way I do the data to save it. If anyone knows a way to recover a corrupted MP4, I'm all ears, because I can't. And because of that, we may never see episode 3 of this series. Anyway, whatever. We've got a big old dragon that does the exact same thing that all the other dragons did. This fight, there's not a whole lot to it. As you can see, he stands there, waves his hand a little bit, spits some fireballs, and does the breath channel. He has a dive bomb attack. I mean, the guard thing is the most interesting and deadly thing about him. And so far, you don't have to worry about it that much. There he goes again. That thing. Yeah, more health. So, I don't have a lot to worry about with the res, especially on AI res. Like, even if my big old tank with his 2 healers does die, he'll stand back up immediately with damage reduction. And since he doesn't have any resistances, I can spam AoE Lightning Blast. There he goes with that. Doesn't look like he's aiming at me with that though. Alright. So I don't think they're under it, so I'm gonna barrier them. Just in case. That looks like they're fine. Lightning! Buffeting me in. Run towards it! Alright, I'll drink up. Can I drink? You have a nice chug of life. What's he gonna do? Clawing at him? Give me some regen, come on. Oh, she's got it. She's fine. Spinning in a corner. Hey, guard. More health for him. Ow. Fine, I'll use my last potion. I'll get you, Archdemon. See, it says Red Lyrium Dragon has health bar, but in the quest tracker it says Archdemon, so I don't know what to call you. I'll go with Archdemon. I like it. I like thinking that I'm killing an Archdemon. You know? Because it reminds me of Dragon Age Origins, when the Archdemon fight was actually pretty exciting. It had like ads, and he'd go places, and different attacks that were like, oh, he did that attack, I really gotta respond this way. Opposed to just stand here and attack him. And hope your AI moves out of... Oh, my. You just charged through a wall for no reason. Well done, ally. Really, I just... You know, don't stand in fire, friends. I think he's gonna... guard here? Or... No, please don't. You know, less health do you have? There he goes. I saw it coming. Saw it coming. I'm happier when he doesn't. Well, that's damage I have to go through, but... He will. Am I in range? Alright, we're good enough here. That's his wing buffet. It will pull you in if you're outside of it and deal damage every time it pulls you. It doesn't really transition into any area attacks after that, so it's kind of strange. I mean, my tank's got a full guard barrier up. Yeah, it could buff us both. Or just me. It's fine. He has his own guard barrier, he doesn't need me. Yeah, and she helped him too. Oh, is he gonna guard again already? It looks like he's gonna do the guard thing. I'm happy when you don't. Yeah, the proc of something. There it is. Does it so often. It's like he doesn't want to die. So I'm really glad Morgan was here to, Ah, look, the freeze! Yeah! Go, Knight Enchanter ability. So Morgan, you know, used her power to match his, but... I mean, even if he was at full health, it'd just be just this, but longer. I mean, I guess I used some potions to top my health off, but... There we go. Phase transition. Good timing, too. Laser sword, lightsaber stab with the blunt end of my staff. Die, dragon. He spit out his soul. Go, soul, go. Oh, not the I guess he's standing up now.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
How does the sky boil? Ah, it's frozen in place for a while there. No dragon loot. Makes me a little sad. Alright, it makes me a lot sad, but... no choice but to move on forward. He killed yet another dragon today. It doesn't feel like much of an accomplishment, because well, he just did the exact same thing as all the other dragons did, but Corypheus, killing him, that's an accomplishment. And he's immortal.
Grant me power to finish this last rite.
I can't hear you. I'm over the sound of the distance I am from you. But I'll get you. I don't care how many rocks you can throw at me in the giant moon. And it comes from... Whoa, no turning back.
The breach is getting bigger. So it is. Kill him
Ow.
before he destroys the veil.
Man, I did that twice now. I feel dumb. Alright, yeah, he does that. Now for our final climactic battle. How do you guys think it's gonna go? You know, Diablo-esque light waves to dodge out. Oh, low health for me. Do I still have my... I don't. Do I even want a potion? I got 9, why not? Alright, here we go. As soon as... there it is. Alright, so this fight's now basically over. Because Black Wall got aggro. And as soon as I stopped letting myself die. Yeah, that Black Wall basically just... Oh, I guess he doesn't have aggro. Fine then! He's basically just gonna melee the rest of the fight. I mean, he can outdamage my barriers. Even though I have 2 of them, if I don't do them properly. But he can't really win. Especially, I have health potions, so... Let's see, so immune, auto-disabling, perceptive, and that's all there is to him.
No, I will not allow you this victory. You and all the heathen barbarians shall burn.
Shall burn. How shall we burn?
You cannot defeat me.
Boom. We're fine. Ah, my tank. I think you can avoid that if you move to the right spot. What do you guys think? Ow, he slapped me! Mommy, he slapped me. The final boss slapped me in my face. What do I do? He's a jerk. I'm telling. I'll tell on your parents. With my fireballs. Alright, the wave thing again. Oh no! It kind of brushed my shoulder a little bit. My hair is messed up. Why would you do such a thing? I really like that hairstyle. I wonder why you can't get aggro from me this time. Oh well. Not like he could kill me if he wanted to. Hiya! Are you gonna stay there or are you gonna charge? I think he's gonna charge. He's gonna port. Oh, there we go. Yeah, stay right here. I'll do my lightning bubble. That'll kill you. And again, I killed him right as I cast. My persistent AoE, the fight ends. Both times, so far.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
Long range laser beam stole your thing. High five! Yeah, took your balls. What you gonna do about it? I zapped the sky. Dropped it. Drop the mic. Really rocked you, huh?
You wanted into the Fade?
So I don't get that still. Like, his ultimate goal was to go into the Fade and rule the universe. So I just send him into the Fade? I mean, did I kill him by sending him into I don't get it. I'm so confused when that happens. Like, he's in the Fade now. Oh no! I destroyed the universe forever! We're gonna get double blight or something, or he'll be a god, and I don't get to go become a god. Even though I got the key in my hand. Then this freak, like, what's he doing here? I didn't invite you to the party. You sad that I broke the rock? Loser. Why don't you go shave your head some more?
Solus?
The orb.
I don't care.
Corypheus is dead. That's the important thing.
Yet so much has been lost.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Get out of here. Oh, you too. Oh, Morgan's pregnant again. Second baby. Double Archdemon babies. Twins! Oh, I guess save data. Import failure. Whatever. I did it. I saved the world.
Victorious, I see. What a novel result. And it seems the breach is finally closed.
And Cole, by the way,
Looks that way. What do we do now?
he's just there now. Didn't want to help me fight, but he just shows up there. What a jerk. I needed you, Cole. You'd have made that gone slightly faster, probably.
We go back to Skyhold.
To the hold in the sky. Weird rendering on that Aurora. Still, like, what is with that rendering? It's happened all the time with the shadows and just about all the lighting and shading. It's kind of had that weird blockiness to it, and the colors are blend in improper ways. But whatever. We got more here. Kind of. It's not a lot. We have to load though. Hello, loading screen. Good to see ya. No, it's not really. I hate you so much. Go away, please, loading screen. Stop. Just stop. Get out of here. Go away, loading screen. Go away, loading screen. Go. Get out of here. Thank you. It's better. I have a house. Look at the sky. Doesn't have any green holes in it. Clap for me. I saved the world. And then I took off my clothes again. I always do that when I come home. These pants, just rip them right off. Get out of here, Varric. You didn't do anything. Hey, my council people. You also didn't do anything. Lazy. I had elves? Did I have elves in my... Oh well. Apparently I had elves. I found like one Kunari in my base. That was weird. Ah, my face is great. Don't have anything to say? Don't look at him. He's awful. Yeah, me! It's all about me. Clap for me. Victory speech? Could someone swat that bug though? You're all clapping, he's right there.
A moment, my lady.
No, it's fine. You know, I didn't want to listen to...
My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished.
I don't care.
If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Whatever.
It's not worth worrying about. As you wish, Inquisitor. Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate.
Yay.
Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
Why?
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now? You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
That sounds awful.
Oh, now they're lining up to meet me. Such is the way of things. Previously, you were an upstart, a mage of all things, leading rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Now I am the Magister Darkspawner. Oh no, it's a party, get away, I want to hear the clap. Oh wait, the door's forever closed. Cullen, no one wants to talk to you. Varric, no one wants to talk to you. My own doors are closed, I can't open them. Aha, I can't open them, suck it. Freedom. I can't touch it, my own guards are blocking me in. Alright, so Blackwall, hey man, how you been?
So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
Why not?
Someone has to fix things. Might as well be me.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
Yeah, the entire game you've been standing at that same spot waiting for me to talk to you for your plot. I might eventually do it. Cole! You left me, man!
I couldn't come with you. He would have bound me, broken me, made me a monster. But he's dead now. So I'm safe.
Well, at least you gave me an explanation, man. Still could have used you.
I'm glad to hear it.
What happens next? Where do we go?
We party.
For tonight, we remind the world and each other that we're alive.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
Feel free to stab people and call it mercy whenever you want in the future. Hey, love interest?
Ugh, I should never have hired a new caterer so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
I'd like to take a drink in of your company.
The drinks are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope you're not just saying that. You're not, are you? What a disaster. So money was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Dedas is discussing the successor of the Inquisition.
Your candle still bothers me.
We deserve each and every compliment.
Yes, I rather think we do. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
We deserve it. Hey, let's ignore these people. You died in Dragon Age 1. Here you are. Here you are. You were in Dragon Age 2. Hey! You became kind of a bitch.
So much to do, my dear. I'll be returning to Valdoyur to organize the Loyalist mages. The Empress requires my expertise during what is sure to be a difficult transition. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
Did it hurt to have your hand stabbed into your thigh? Like, what are you doing? Hand backstabbed into the thigh, okay. Yeah, it's great.
As a matter of fact, I am.
And well you should. It's a miracle we survived this ordeal. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Alright, I'll mingle. I'll mingle with my quarters. Not to execute for my party, you know, I'm kind of sad about that, though. No judgments to cast on everyone and say, he dies by my hand. Or he's made tranquil, even worse. Go join the Grey Wardens, it's as good as death. Or go to the Deep Roads, because you're already a Grey Warden. Good as death. And then there was the sun. Playing me off music. Oh, this is roll credits music build up. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Roll credits? Load credits?
'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, the elven resistance pacified, but it is said Gaspar yet plots his return from exile. How long before the Empress missteps, and he raises banners once more? This fear hounds her every move. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Stroud is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She does not fight them, and it is not long before the Chantry's fractures threaten to tear it apart forever. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas. And what of the Inquisition itself? It has eyes and ears in every hall. No secrets are beyond its reach, and that knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand, ready.
So did anyone else feel like that was just Morgan listing off the DLCs they have planned instead of actually giving some conclusions to the things that's happened, you know? And wait for it, wait for it. That jerk right there. I don't like that guy. Intensely dislike that guy. Mike Laidlaw, this assuming direct control. I will ruin your game. Anyway, there is an after the credits scene, but I'm probably gonna try to complain about the game as little as possible for the next 5 minutes while this plays out. So if you want to tune out now, thank you for watching. If you want to try to make it to the after the credits scene, you could probably mute it while I complain. Whatever, anyway. So I didn't like this game. I thought it was a pretty big disappointment, but it was still better than Dragon Age 2. One of the best things I could say about it is the graphics were okay. It had some high moments, like a lot of the faces were pretty neat, but then their hair would clip through their cheeks, or when they'd blink, their eyes lids would clip through stuff, and there was a lot of weird issues with the shadows and shading and skyboxes. But there were a lot of good aesthetic designs, like the jungle. That was a really neat design. The desert was very new for Dragon Age. That was cool. The castles and grand castles. That's one thing Dragon Age always goes out of their way for. Big castles, mansions, and like underground deep road type things. You know, dwarven stuff. So aesthetically, it was nice. Graphically and in the engine, that's where it kind of fell apart. And I'd say it's more of an issue that they just didn't spend enough time or didn't have enough competent programmers to do it. But there was a lot of potential there that didn't meet my expectations. The audio and voice acting, that whole French stuff in Orlais was just kind of awful to hear. But Claudia Black was there, and they had a lot of talented voice actors here, and that was a lot of fun. Here, the good old Bioware voice actors doing their work when they weren't being Orlesian and awful, and that Antivan girl doing some sort of Indian British thing. It was interesting to listen to, and like, are they making up an accent, or are they borrowing? I don't know. The music, low key, sometimes has that epic feel, sometimes doesn't. Again, hit and miss on the music, depending on where you go, what you explored. The spell abilities, you know, again, the combat audio is loud. It had some satisfying visceral things. Maybe the specialized class ability sounds were cool. The grapple chain abilities, that had a really nice sound. And a lot of those warrior slashes, those had great sounds. But as a mage, I wasn't. The sounds were, you know, as you saw. Level design, I had a lot of issues with. If you've watched any of my videos, I probably complain about it every single one. Between getting lost and having to spend a lot of time walking from place to place, that got me a lot. And I didn't feel like the wide open levels that I had to grind in really sprawled. Like, I didn't feel like, I'm on my way to this quest, oh, look at what I encountered. Oh, there's this quest conveniently right here, I'll go do that. It was just kind of like, set objective on map, and go to the next one. I guess, well, I don't want to do my overall thing, that you probably get, but I'll do the combat. I really disliked it. I thought it could use a lot of improvement, like the no regenerating health outside of combat, no heal spells, and your only heal is consumable items. I really didn't like that, especially combined it with enemies like the fire elementals or falling damage. And I never really understood the barrier mechanic, but as you saw Vivian towards the end there, she had some massive barrier generation, and I don't really know how that worked, but I made it work with what knowledge I had of it, and it made the combat like easy to break by having two mages with barrier, in addition to having your tank that seemed to have trouble holding AoE threat, but that might just be the AI, which was pretty awful again. But hey, at least they got out of the fire sometimes, and you know, they'd automatically res, and the tactics would automatically update in okay ways. That was kind of nice. But man, watching my warrior like charge into a wall for no real reason in the opposite direction of the enemy, that was pretty bad. And the limitation of the trees and the grind you have to go through and the time it takes to get to the specialist classes that I never got to, that looked like they'd be a lot of fun. And there could definitely be a lot of improvement there. I would have liked to have seen that played out differently. In the combat, of course I would have liked more enemy variety, or I would have liked to have felt that my input in the combat did something. The way it played out my playthrough, I felt like an average generic enemy could kill me in 5 hits, and it would take me 15 to kill him. And that just didn't feel like good combat design to me, because I spent a lot of time just standing there staring at enemies waiting for them to die. You know? And that doesn't feel like fun combat, just standing in front of an enemy waiting for him to die. Now, on that note, I'll say my overall observation is it seemed like Bioware was trying really hard to make a single-player MMORPG, like World of Warcraft or Rift, or any of your favorites, Aeon, Guild Wars 2, Lineage 2, what other popular ones? Star Wars, Knights of the Old, or Star Wars: The Old Republic. That was actually made by Bioware. I'd say it was more fun than this, but Star Wars themed. Yeah, but a lot of that MMO grind that makes MMOs not so fun was in there. A lot of the MMO abilities and combat styling was in there. A lot of the MMO exploration was in there. And I was just like, wow, that was the decision they made. I found it really a bad decision to go with the Dragon Age universe. And I haven't even complained about the story and writing, which was probably the worst part of this game for me, was the writing. Because I always have such high hopes for Bioware. They've done such great jobs in the past, and when they do like this in Dragon Age 2, man, it wounds me. Alright, after the credit scene's rolling up, we can conclude the video after this. After we load into loading into loading. But yeah, like a lot of things, the Bioware writing wasn't there. It was like Bioware didn't even write this, you know? The Bioware who wrote Dragon Age Origins or the first Mass Effect or Neverwinter.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Dread Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Look at that face. And that face. So that's the after the credits scene. Flemeth changes bodies to that good dude's. Or myth, whatever elven god that is. Whatever demon possessed Flemeth way back when. Apparently Solas, the level 1 elf wizard mage, was the Dread Wolf. I mean, like really? That dude was the Dread Wolf of legend and the lore and stuff? Is that not weird to anyone? It's weird to me. So, you go right back here, you can do all your completion stuff. You know, as I was complaining about the writing line. See, I wouldn't mind if they had a character like the Dread Wolf and have it be just a tag-along companion like Hawk was or like Morrigan was. But when it's an actual party member that I level up from level 1, and they're like, oh, that's a legendary hero. It's like, no, that's some dude I leveled for 1. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so very much if you made it this far, if you've been putting up with my videos and complaining this whole time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And my hat is off to you.